Right guys, today we're going to go through the haul that we've got from Mini Bitz Kill All Chrome for the Mini R53 John Cooper Works that my wife owns. So we've got the handle covers here, the extra stubby aerial, the boot lid cover, and you've got the front and back blackout badges, the rear light covers, and you've got the black Cooper S badge, the red and black John Cooper Works badge, and you've got the petrol cap cover, the belt liner that goes round the bottom of the windows. And you've got the headlight covers here. These ones are for the Xenons, so they've got the extra washer covers at the sides. You've got the Blackout Indicators, and when you order these from there, they don't actually do the side scuttles, so they only do these indicators here. So in another video I'm going to buy a second hat and set, and I'm going to spray and black myself, so that'll be another video on the channel later day.
And everything just secures onto the car with the 3M tape as well, so it should literally be a case of just popping everything on really. So let's go and wash the car and get it on. So we're starting with the boot lid, because that seems like one of the easier things to apply. We've peeled the 3M tape off of the back, and now we're just offering it up to make sure that it's going to fit on nicely. Looks about right on my end. So just offer it up. It's literally just a straightforward, stick it over the top. Well, say straightforward, but once you've got it in position, straightforward, just sticks down. So we just literally washed the whole car, but then we just dried off the bits that we were going to be applying the dechroming kit to. There's dog hair everywhere, like literally.
We have got 3 dogs. Just doing this to make sure there's loads of pressure all over, so the tape sticks underneath. And you just got like a little protective film over it once you put it on. Makes it all nice and shiny.
There we go. First one done.
It's quite a good fit actually.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty fast, to be fair. Oh, I hate that. Okay. So again, peel off your 3M tape. There's plenty on there. Turn it over. Plenty on there, so that's going to really stick.
Literally just pops over the actual thing. You can't really get this wrong.
Yeah, you'd be pretty... I'll wait till we finish it before I finish that sentence.
So once you've got the sticky back off, this obviously stays on the strip to get the correct spacings when you're putting it on. You pretty much just get it to where you want to be. Look for it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but just go for it. Just do it loosely and we'll look at it.
Once it's on, you're not really going to be able to take it off. Look for it.
Okay, so now we're doing the surround for the rear lights. Dry that off, it's not going to stick.
So what you're doing is using this line by the looks of it as a little guide into this corner, and then once that goes in, it seems like it should just literally...
So this isn't like a straightforward like pop over the top of anything. This is like a border basically for your lights.
That little thing's clipped into there now. And there you go. This actually sticks onto the body of the car. This isn't actually like over the top of any chrome. There isn't actually any chrome there. This is actually sticking on to the bodywork. Basically, it's just a little pop. So you just push it towards the right, and then it just releases the little clip there, and just wiggle it out. What you're actually doing there is just pressing that bit in, and that releases that hook there that's caught in there. So once you've done that, literally just turn this little thing, and that pops out. So that's your cover that you're replacing. This is just a normal yellow bulb. It's a 501 fitting, I think. And all you do, that just pops in there where the old bulb was. It's a bit tight, it's got a little wiggle, and that just pops back in there. There you go, that's it. And just push it back in. There
we go. I'll insert a clip of that working so you can see how it looks when it's done. Front badge.
Same with the back one, it actually like clips over the top kind of thing, and then as soon as it's on, you can't really get it on. Just the headlight cover. This is for the Xenon fitment.
My car's a Gen 1 as well, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned that, which is really bad, but yeah, it's a Gen 1 R53.
That's actually the other side.
And then we'll move on to the other side.
Obviously you can tell because the top bit is a lot thicker than the bottom bit, which offering it up I've only just realised. I'd say the best way to try and get the reference when you're sticking it on is the actual washer cover there, because that on this crescent, if you come around this side, you can see the shapes lining up. So once you've got that on, that's pretty much, you can get the reference for the rest of the cover.
I'm not to get my reflection in this thing.
Just give it a rub, make sure it's all sticking on.
And now the washer cover. This is the passenger side door handle.
It's almost like it sucks itself onto it. It just literally clicks straight on. It's a perfect fit.
Driver's side door handle, same thing again. Take your tape off and the dog hair. Just pop straight on. Petrol cap cover, again straightforward, pops over. To be honest, that's such a nice tight fit. I think even without the 3M tape, that ain't going anywhere. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. It's definitely better to start this side, get that little hook in, pull the cap out, and then just pop it over this side.
We're changing the aerial now, so the old one just literally screws off. And then you get a packet with the new one that's got 2 different size screws in it. So you need to offer up each screw and see which one is going to fit your new aerial in your car. So we've obviously already done that. So once you've found the right size, screw one side in. Did it have like a bit in the middle? So
no, it just will go all the way in on the thread.
Right.
Until it stops, so you can't turn it anymore. That's it.
And that's it. And what size did I go for again?
This is the extra stubby. There's a normal stubby, and then that's the extra stubby.
So you can see the size difference there. So that's made quite
the original aerial.
Yeah, it's made quite a nice difference actually.
So now doing the belt liner kit. So this goes around the line of chrome that goes underneath the window. So I'd say the best thing to do, if you hold that, just overhang it 1 inch or 2, and then run it along the section that you're doing. So you've got a rough guide, and then if you just cut it,
you get like a little scalpel thing with it in the packet so that you can get a nice clean edge when you cut it.
and that's there. So peel off the sticky backing a little bit. I wouldn't peel off too much. And just bend it back like that. Again, if you're overhanging it, you should be able to hold the end of it. And as you're running along, just go along the seam at the top and just keep pulling it up a little bit and lifting it down. Wouldn't worry about the bottom at the moment. You just get the top line done and you can come back and push the bottom down after. That main thing, obviously, you're going to see the chrome underneath that if you don't do it 100%.
We're doing the front of the chrome in 2 parts. There's a natural join here anyway, where the chrome is in 2 pieces. So we've done up to 1/2, and then we're going to start from here and go around and do the other side, just to make sure that it's nice and even. So we've de-chromed the whole of the belt liner, and we still have quite a bit left over, bearing in mind that we made quite a mistake on the back in December, obviously, because it started to rain. We wasted a whole strip there. So I would say that you'd probably be able to do at least another 2 sort of panels with what's left over. And we actually are going to redo this one because, as you can see, it is, well, you might not be able to see, the camera might pick it up. It's really difficult to actually get it right to the top. So there's just a few sort of little bits there where you can still see the chrome. So we've got enough left over. We're just going to quickly go back round and just neaten it all up. So it's now been 3 months since we first started filming this video. We managed to get everything else on the car to de-chrome it, apart from the belt liner. We made a start, but we actually ended up getting rained off, and then we just never got around to doing it. The days that we were off, the weather just didn't permit. We had a few other bits to get ready on the car as well, ready for a track day and stuff like that, so we're only just getting around to doing the belt liner today. The hot weather is actually helping to a certain degree, because it's actually making the tape more sticky, so it's actually really sticking to the car, so we're actually quite happy that we waited. I just wanted to give you a little walk around and just show you that everything is still on the car. Like I said, the rest of it has all been on there for 3 months now. It was the end of December that we started filming the video. It's all still on there really securely. I'm really impressed with the Mini Bitz products, not only from the application of how easy they are to actually apply to the car, but even down to how well they've actually lasted, and obviously still lasting. Like I said, it's been 3 months. I've actually done a track day on the 15th of February at Bedford. I didn't hold back, nothing came off the car, everything stayed on there perfectly fine. I didn't get any queries from, you know, the people that run the track day saying, you know, bits are stuck on and stuff like that. It wasn't even an issue. Nothing, you know, I didn't lose anything. The handles are still, you know, really secure. I'm just overall just really impressed with all the products. Everything is still, you know, really securely fastened. The belt liner is proving to be quite tricky. My advice would be, take your time, don't rush it, don't come out and try and do it if you've only got, say, like a half-an-hour window to work on the car. You really need to take your time. The car needs to be clean and it needs to be dried properly, and then just take your time. It's actually quite frustrating, so do some of it, go back in, have a cup of tea, come back out. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. As you can see, the bits we've done, it looks great, but yeah, it's a bit tricky. So overall, I'm really impressed with the Mini Bitz products. I think one of the things I like the most is just how easy they are to apply to the car. They're such a quick mod that you can do in a day, really, if you wanted to. I also like that everything is reversible. Everything is just popped on over the top of what's already on the car. Obviously, with this being a John Cooper Works, I don't have any intentions of selling it, but if I ever wanted to sell it in the future, obviously I can just take everything off and it'll be straight away be back to standard. If anything, I would say that with everything being stuck on with 3M tape, it's not going to leave any residue behind. If anything, you're probably just preserving what's underneath, especially with the chrome. On my blue Mini Cooper S, the chrome has sort of discoloured, it's a bit rusty. I feel like putting the tape on here is actually going to sort of preserve that underneath. So yeah, overall, like I said, I would definitely recommend the Mini Bitz products. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to their website. If you have watched this video to the end, we really appreciate it. I hope you found it helpful. Good luck, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.